Eliciting evidence of student learning is important in order to best help and prepare students for academic success. Deadlines are critical, but we must be flexible with students and proactive in assisting them to succeed. Think about the last time you submitted something late. Since this does not happen frequently, you were probably given a little grace and eventually made the submission. There were no punitive measures imposed on you. Learning and building routines and habits is a large part of preparing our students for academic success. As educators, we must teach our students the importance of these learner behaviors and how to successfully meet them. CCSD grading guidelines state that the teacher will utilize the mark of an L when work is not submitted. This does not change the student's grade, but rather informs the student and family that an assignment is late. If the student does not submit the late work by the common school deadline, and the teacher was not successful in eliciting evidence of learning, the mark of L is changed to the mark of M, and the score becomes a 50% for no evidence provided. But how is this communicated to students and families? Structures must be in place in order for clear, consistent, and timely communication. Structures such as entering the L within 3 days of the due date and communicating the change from the L to M by adding a comment to the assignment in the gradebook. Ensure to have all families sign up to receive Infinite Campus notifications. This will allow families to check in on grades in real time. Educators may also use ParentLink to send families a message about an upcoming deadline or a message about late assignments being turned to missing. Communication is key to ensuring the success of our students. Utilize the method of communication that works best for your school community. If you are using ParentLink and notice that hanging up calls are an issue or families are not receiving that communication, seek an alternate method that works. Secondary educators can also communicate via Canvas. Canvas features allow users to quickly send messages to students who miss a due date for a particular assignment. When a student is chronically turning work in late or has many missing assignments, educators must find solutions to best support students. Each case may be a different situation, but facilitating two-way communication is the first critical step to ensure our students are supported. Once a student has been identified as at risk of earning a D or an F due to missing assignments, begin implementation of additional supports as part of your school's MTSS framework. For example, this might include notifying your counselor to schedule a conference with the student or recommending the student attend an opportunity or advisory period to complete missing assignments. Let's take a look at a few scenarios to help us better understand this learner behavior. Christine is a hardworking student. She not only works really hard at school, but also works a full-time job to help her parents with rent. Christine missed a deadline to submit her assignment on Point of View. Her teacher had a one-on-one conversation with Christine and learned about her full-time job. She then gave Christine additional time to submit her assignment. Christine was able to complete the assignment, and the mark of an L was replaced with a score based on new evidence of learning. Greg often turns in work late. He has not mastered this learner behavior. Greg does not turn in work by the school's established common deadline, resulting in the mark of the M. Upon meeting Greg and his family for a conference with administration, Greg's teacher discovered he is really behind in his learning. Since he is behind, he lacked the confidence to complete his work because it was too difficult. Greg's teacher now understands the issue and can work with Greg to create deadlines that allow him more time to master the content. Michelle is a very bright student. She typically scores above 90% on all summative assessments. Michelle did not turn in a couple of assignments, but she did score 100% on the related summative assessment. Since the teacher was able to elicit evidence of learning from the summative, the formatives will be changed to reflect that current learning. Yes, the formative assignments were not turned in, but the teacher knows where Michelle is performing based on the summative assessment. No matter what the scenario, ensure to communicate these behaviors to families. The use of a citizenship rubric can assist to inform the student and family of these behaviors and how to improve. We hope this quick video assisted you with ideas for communicating the change of late to missing. Should you have additional questions, please reach out to the assessment department at 702-799-1041, option 2.